A 17-year-old girl from Indonesia walked onto the biggest talent stage in the world. They handed her a list of famous songs to pick from. She slid in one of her own instead, and almost nobody had ever heard of it. 5,000 views on YouTube. That was it. What happened next changed her whole life. Let's get into it. So today we've got Putri Ariani, and the song is called Loneliness. Here's the thing you need to know going in. This is her song. She wrote it. That matters. And I'll tell you why on the back half of this video. But first, I just want you to hear it the way the rest of the world heard it on the night she recorded it. So pull up a chair and let's react.
I remember when we're still one. Your love, your voice, and your bright eyes were together in this love. Promise we'll forever. And now you left me alone. 'Cause you find someone better. You went away with her. And one thing I know. You break my heart, make me so down in a loneliness. You left me when I did. Thought you were my blessing, being my prince, but I was wrong.
Wow. 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 That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, her voice is so beautiful. It just comes out of her, and it kind of like shifts you to another place, and it's gorgeous. I just absolutely love her voice. I've never heard anything like that before. It's just, other than her, because I've done another one of her songs earlier, but I've never heard anything like that. And I think this is a lot more mature than her performances. The one I did, I think it was on America's Got Talent, but this one sounds more mature, more clean. She's more grown up, and I really feel that.
Thought you were my blessing, being my prince, but I was wrong. Baby, you changed your thing into
Digging that instrumental too. That instrumental is awesome.
and what does mean sort of things that we have written. A great conversation and a beautiful future. Perfect definition of sadly loud. Break my heart, break my heart. Make me so down in a loneliness. You left me when I
Gorgeous,
did.
man. Dang.
Thought you were my blessing, being my prince, but I was wrong. Oh baby, you changed your pink into the blue. Break my heart, break.
Did you hear that? She goes, woo! Just, oh, took it to a whole nother atmosphere, man. She was here, and then she went, boom! Mwah! Woo-hoo! I want to hear that again, because that was that dope. Woo! Bam! And she holds that for a while.
Break my heart, break my home, make me so down in a loneliness. Break my heart, break my home, make me so down in a loneliness.
I got captivated. It's crazy. Wow. Wow. I could see her influences on that track. I really can. I could see that the way that she got that Stevie Wonder feel, that Andrea Bocelli feel. It's all right there in that song, man. You could see it, and she takes command of that piano. And it's probably done lip syncing right there. But I'm sure on the AGT version, she's actually playing it. But she is so talented, so unique. She's not like another pop singer. And I like the way that they kind of mixed in like a rock feel to that ballad. It was just, everything about it was so right. So right. Oh, those are songs that, I appreciate more and more and more now that I'm getting older. You know what I mean? And living the life that I've lived so far. It's something like this is just she's so talented. And I love music that just touches in a different place, that not just penetrates the heart but goes down to your soul. And I believe with this song she's reached down into the soul, and the soul just kind of like just gets happy with it. You could see it, you could feel it, and everything about it, man. I really dug this, bro. Really dug this. So now let me just back up and tell you who this is, because the performance hits different once you know the story. Putri Ariani is a singer and a songwriter from Indonesia. She was born premature, and as a baby, she was diagnosed with a condition that left her blind. And here's the part that I love. She said her whole dream is for people to see her talent and her songwriting first, not her blindness. Her heroes are Stevie Wonder and Andrea Bocelli, and she lives by the line, "We are able, we are capable, and we are equal." Now, she was not some overnight discovery. She won Indonesia's Got Talent back in 2014 when she was 8 years old. And in 2022, she sang her country's national anthem at the opening of the Asian Para Games. So by the time the world met her on that stage, she had already been doing this for years. Here's where it gets interesting. The song you just heard almost never happened. When she applied for the show, the team had sent her a list of popular songs. On a whim, she slipped in one of her originals, her own song. That song? Loneliness. And she did it for the simple reason she wanted her song to be known to the world. The America's Got Talent music team got curious. They asked whose song it was, and she told them that it was hers. And they said, "You know what? Sing that one." Now, check this out. Before that audition, Loneliness had under 5,000 views on YouTube, like I said at the beginning. Almost nobody was listening. After that night had passed, 100 million views got done. She bet on herself, and when she didn't have to, and the whole world showed up. And you saw what happened in the room. She finished the song, and Simon stood up and walked onto the stage. He was taken with her, and then he asked her for a second song, and that's when she gave him the Elton John song. Then he hit that golden buzzer and sent her straight to the live shows. He told her she was one of the best singers that he had ever heard on that stage. Here's a detail I think is beautiful. In the semifinals, she sang the U2 song, "I Still Haven't Found What You're Looking For." And U2 actually cleared that song just for her to use after they heard her audition. That's the band saying, "Yeah, go ahead, sing our song." She ended up finishing 4th place, and honestly, that one kind of stings. Even Simon looked confused and when they called it, and the crowd let him hear it. But like he told her, a competition is a competition, and nobody can take that away, that she's an extraordinary singer and an extraordinary talent. So that's Putri Ariani, a girl who slipped her own song onto the biggest stage in the world because she believed it deserved to be heard, and she was right. If this hit you the way that it hit me, do me a favor and let me know down in the comments. Bear Army, thank you for hanging out with me. That's it from me, and I'll catch you on the next one. I hope you all have a good day. God bless, and as always, deuces. Until next time, keep rocking and keep the spirit of music alive. God bless everybody. Peace.